Hi there, welcome to Camping Secrets. I'm Marky Mark. If you're anything like me, when you're going wild camping, you wake up in the morning, you're desperate to have a cup of tea. So I've been looking for a long time for a sort of cup that's collapsible and doesn't take up much space in my rucksack, but also can hold a decent amount of tea. I think I finally found it, the one that is a keeper, and that is the Hydaway Collapsible Cup made by Mojave. It's available on Amazon for around 15 quid. And I think it does the job. Used it on a few wild camps now and had a lot of nice cups of tea with it. When it's collapsed, it's 10 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and you'll see it's got a stainless steel rim. And I think that's really important because it just makes you, when you're drinking, it gives you a sort of the feel of a real cup, really. It makes all the difference. It doesn't taste like you're drinking from plastic. It comes with a lid, and that's got a silicone cover on it for drinking out of. So you can fully seal it. So if it's full of tea or hot liquid, you can fully seal it, and that keeps the heat in and stops it cooling too fast. Easily expandable. You literally just pop it out. And you can see that's a decent size cup. It's actually 16 fluid ounces or 473 milliliters. I did have to memorize that. And that's a decent amount, as I say. You can see here it's a lot bigger than this mug, which is full of water at the moment. So if I just pour the water in, there's plenty of excess volume in there, so it could hold, you know, a cup and a half of tea, and that's great. They do supply some extra stuff. There's a neoprene sleeve here, and I recommend you putting that on before you put boiling liquid in, and that helps insulate it. I think if you've got boiling water in there, my experience was it does get really hot to hold here, and it is a bit squidgy, so there is a chance if you filled it up towards the top of water jumping out if you squeeze it too hard. So I would always sort of keep a reasonable amount of unfilled space at the top. When I went wild camping, I didn't take the sleeve, I've got to be honest. It's just an extra bit of paraphernalia I don't really need. I just take the cup itself. I didn't even take the lid, if I'm honest, but that is quite a useful extra because it will clip in the top. And now there's a few little leaks, but that will keep the heat in nicely. You just pop the silicone cover off, you can drink out the top, and it doesn't taste plasticky, which is good. So the weight of this thing is 200 grams on its own, which you might think's a little chunky, but for me, I think it's worth it to have a nice cup that can hold boiling liquids. It is dishwasher safe as well, so when you get home from your camp, you can pop it in the top rack of your dishwasher and clean it. So that's good, and they do offer a 1-year warranty. I've had it about 6 months now, and I've used it maybe 3 times on the wild camps, and yeah, really impressed with it. What I do worry about over time is I have seen these collapsible mugs. I've seen the silicone come away from the top. We had like a collapsible dishwashing bowl for the camper van, and over time that did sort of pull away. So time will tell how long this lasts, and I guess anything with moving parts like this, you know, collapsing and compressing, there is a risk it could wear over time, and some of these little concertina joints may split. But at the moment, it's working really well. I highly recommend it. So check out the link in the description below, and you'll be able to find it on Amazon. It's the Hydaway Collapsible Cup. Really recommend it, and you get a straw as well.